반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Jin Soo, heavily intoxicated, shouted to Kim Mari that he would confess in a gathering with the whole family present. He said, "Mother, your son has committed a grave sin." At that moment, I felt relieved that things were finally going in the right direction. Finally, Jin Soo would expose all of Han Jin-tae and Jin Na-young's wrongdoings and reveal the truth in front of Kim Mari. I had been waiting for a satisfying scene like that, considering all the misunderstanding and pain Kim Mari had endured. I hope that she would now know the truth and no longer be deceived by Jin Na-young and Han Jin-tae. However, to be honest, I also felt a sense of unease that such a thing might not happen. With Jin Soo being drunk and not knowing what he might say, there was no way Jin Na-young and Han Jin-tae would just sit back and watch. Especially Jin Na-young, who always tries to control the situation according to her own desires. In a dangerous moment when Jin Soo was intoxicated and unpredictable, I doubted that Jin Na-young would stay silent. Han Jin-tae too would try to stop Jin Soo by any means necessary to protect his power and interest. He might even try to interrupt by saying, "Stop talking, you're drunk." I would love it if Jin Soo could confidentally expose Han Jin-tae and Jin Na-young's wrongdoings, but it wouldn't be so easily resolved. Even if he was emotionally explosive due to alcohol, people like Jin Na-young and Han Jin-tae wouldn't just let it happen. Instead, they would try to suppress Jin Soo and prevent him from speaking. Thinking about that scene made me frustrated, and I wondered when Jin Soo would finally be able to let go of the weight of the truth and live in peace. I could feel that Jin Soo was going through a difficult time under the oppression of Jin Na-young and Han Jin-tae. So I hope he would seize the opportunity to reveal the truth. He must have been through so much hardship, having to hide the conflicts and truth within the family, and the fact that his father Han Jin-tae lied for his own sake added even more pressure. But in the end, I was curious about how Jin Na-young and Han Jin-tae would try to resolve this crisis and what choices Jin Soo would make. There was a scene in which Detective Jang showed Chae Sun-young suspicious evidence of Han Jin-tae's whereabouts. Seeing the evidence and photos that prove Han Jin-tae deliberately erased Jung Sun-jong's records, Chae Sun-young must have been quite shocked. Until now, Han Jin-tae had been acting as if he was revealing Yuri's true identity and leading the genetic testing. But now there was doubt that it might all be fake. At first, Chae Sun-young was confused about why Han Jin-tae would behave this way. Han Jin-tae voluntarily came forward about his action and led the genetic testing, revealing the fact that Yun-woo was his son. So it was hard for Chae Sun-young to understand why he would hide such an important part. After Chae Sun-young heard that information from Detective Jang, now the important thing was how Chae Sun-young would act. I hope she tells Kim Mari about this information she learned. Kim Mari had also been suspicious of Han Jin-tae, but due to Han Jin-tae's skillful lies and acting, she didn't know the truth. Kim Mari and Han Jin-tae's relationship had already deteriorated, and if it was revealed that Han Jin-tae had once again hidden such an important fact, I felt that Kim Mari would no longer trust him, especially considering how much pain Kim Mari had gone through. In his search for Yun-woo, if she found out that Han Jin-tae had deceived her in this way, using her desperate desire to find her lost son, I hope Kim Mari would no longer be deceived and would stand firm. It was unacceptable how Han Jin-tae had lied for so long and deceived Kim Mari and the family.
'Cause you are